Ooh, we are here, baby. We are live. Welcome to We Love Wrestling Live. Just waiting on a few people to get here. You know what I'm saying? Is my camera on? No, my camera ain't on. Let me turn my camera on. Let me send the link out. Welcome. We back again. Tell a friend. You tell a friend to tell a friend that we back and live. You can always find us at WLW Wrestling on all social media. Yeah, what we gonna talk about today? A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. We're just gonna enjoy the wrestling here today. Woo! Young Triple H shirt on. We love wrestling hat. You feel me? Uh, Unboxing. Got a pair of Jordans right here. You know what I'm saying? They come out soon. I got me a pair. We're gonna open that up. We're gonna talk about Skye Blue versus Red Velvet. We're gonna talk about the War Games. No, we're gonna get into that. Let's just start now. Drew McIntyre joined. Well, did he join Rhea Ripley? Did he get his judgment yet, or is he just there to help them? You know what I'm saying? That happened on Raw and everything. Um, Cody's still trying to finish this story. I don't really care for the story no more, but that's what he's doing. Okay, he's trying to finish his story. Um, that's all that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look into some other stuff. We got somebody joining us here. Let's bring her in. You know what I'm saying? Cause we live, baby.
My bad. Hello. I'm here.
Yo, your hair so big, it's
I
not even.
wore blue. Look, I was almost there.
You wore blue.
I wore blue for the podcast colors.
Shout out to you wearing blue for the podcast colors.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Is it not cold in your location? Where's your shirt and your hoodie? This does not look right now.
where's my shirt and my hoodie? What you mean my
Yeah, this
shirt?
is We Love Wrestling.
It don't.
Hmm?
I got on the Triple A shirt, the odorant do my top. You know, long live the king. Um, odorant do my top. If you know German, that just means let them hate as long as they fear.
Oh, do you know
You know
German?
I know a little bit. Um, I'm not
I'm
fluent.
in the corner of my room trying to make my hair and body fit in here,
I'm
but
not fluent in it, but I do know it. Uh, Before we even talk about wrestling, should we unbox these J's?
yes.
All right.
You're a winner, Scorpio season. Happy belated
If y'all
birthday.
didn't know, Scorpio season, you feel me? It's still my birthday. I'm an October Scorpio. You feel me? But I was chilling. I got the email. I was like, gratitude. I was like, oh, these some uh these some Jordan 11s.
Mm-hmm.
We need that. Uh oh. Did y'all see my address? Uh oh.
I'm
Okay.
actually paused. They didn't see it. So
So here's the box that they come in. You know what I'm
sorry.
saying? I haven't even looked at these yet. This was really literally me opening up with y'all. Um, Hold on.
Okay, YouTuber, I see you. I see you, TikTok man,
Who?
out here unboxing live.
Unboxing live. You dig it. Hold on. We got some comments. I ain't even see the comments. Shout out to the people who be coming watching with us. Eddie Jones, how you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about some wrestling, but we're gonna ready to unbox these J's. You feel me?
Oh, I'm
Uh
sober today. Also, everybody, 10 months sober. Woo woo. From alcohol. From alcohol.
10 months sober. Shout out to. So you open it up inside. I can't even read that. uh that's supposed to say Jordan.
I think it should just say Jordan.
I don't even know.
Is it the font? Is it the you don't like the font type?
Can you see that?
Not really. You're right. Why would you ask someone that wears glasses? Ugh.
I don't know. I only wear 11s, 9s, probably 12s,
Mm-hmm.
and I like the 37s, but only the green and orange colorway. So open. Ooh. These my favorite Jordan. They got the patent leather and everything, but it got the gold on the back. Ooh. Ooh. Let me make myself big on here. You know what I'm saying? Can I make me big? Yeah, okay, here we go. Them Jordan 11 gratitudes, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Got the gold on the back here. Got the 23. It looks like it's up a little bit more than it was the last time with them. The
Oh, those
patent
are cute. They're pretty.
the patent leather though is pristine. The bottom, the clear gums. I got the blue ones upstairs. I got the space
Mm-hmm.
twins. I got the red ones. I got the UNC white and light blue ones. You know what I'm saying? Uh, let's see. Usually inside the joints, they give you like a special shoe holder on the inside. They said, nah, y'all just get paper on these. That ain't gratitude. They should have them gold shoe things in there. They playing. Quality basketball insured. Should I put these on my feet?
Are you gonna put your feet in the camera? Because then no, I don't even want to see them on your feet.
If I don't put my foot in, on the
Like
camera?
that. Just put your foot up in the camera.
All
So we
right,
can
I
see
got
your
you.
feet, or stand up and put your foot on the table, right?
You said or stand up.
Yeah. Are you okay with putting your feet on your table?
I mean, it's my table. Why wouldn't I be?
I know, but some people, they don't like that.
I mean, I can. Let's see. All right, let's put them on. Ooh,
Like a glove?
they feel good. Yeah, yeah.
I'm jealous. I don't buy shoes anymore,
I got a couple black hoodies that'll go great with this. I might wear them to the I Say wrestling event. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that event we wear all black to it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
or black, and these right here, the variation of black and white. Just
It'll look nice.
yeah. But just looking at these and them being on the feet, I like how they got the grains on here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I give this about for nostalgia purposes. This got to be like a 8.5 out of 10, maybe even a 9. Um, I might get some different shoestrings to put in there instead of the all white ones.
What color are you gonna get?
Huh?
What color would you get? The white ones look nice. Like black?
Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just talking.
No, don't do that. Do that. Leave them white.
But yeah, I saw these. They came up the gold right here. They came up and I was like, oh snap! They got Jordan gratitude, and I made it happen. You know what I'm saying? So Roxy is gratitude to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Jordan 11 retro.
I
Hell,
stopped buying Jordans when I broke up with my 2019 ex because I would buy me and him matching shoes all the time. And then after that, I was like, fuck all these people after this. So I don't really buy shoes anymore.
oh man, I don't really buy shoes anymore like that, but I do sometimes. If it's some 11s, some 9s, some 12s, we be outside in the J's.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but Dora,
Hmm.
before we start talking about the Jays, I was talking about what happened with Drew McIntyre. He went and got some judgment. You know what I'm saying? He kicked Jey Uso at the end of Raw,
Mm-hmm.
shake Rhea Ripley hand. You know what I'm saying? Judgment Day seemed like they up. He may be added to the War Games, may not. We don't know yet. We got to wait and see. War Games is like next weekend, not this weekend.
As long as he gets the outfit, that's fine with me. He better get some leather and get it ready for, some shinies. He's got to have a cute fit. You can't join them and not have a cute fit. Everyone has a cute fit. Like,
So you saying, oh, okay, I don't know. Um, if Drew McIntyre came out, with like what they call it, a wife beater, and the, the black wife beater and some
Don't
black
be.
pants, I'll be cool with that. But all that other stuff, I don't know. Um,
Well, I guess if you're new to a group, I guess you can dress however till your outfit comes in. But moving forward, if he's gonna stay, he's gonna need to get his little fit on like everybody else. So.
true, true. Um, let's keep going. I was going through some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just a shocker. I found this book. With Sasha
Oh
or
shoot.
Mercedes now, and Bailey were 1-5. You know what I'm saying? This is the only book that I bought because Mercedes was on it, and I was like, I can't be out here without this.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to having that. Um, what happened on NXT? Trick is gonna be in the deadline match. He won his match. Last Legend won his match. Now Last Legend faced Roxanne, and people
Mm-hmm.
was like, I think it's the wrong choice. Roxanne should have won that match and everything. And if people remember last year, Roxanne actually beat Last Legend to get into that tournament. So I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think they would do it 2 times in a row, but you know what I'm saying? They didn't. Last Legend is there. Shout out to Kiana James with the interference stuff. You know what I'm saying? We did see that happen. Um, then we already there Monday, Tuesday. Oh, the Killer Bees, Danny B and Cherry King were on NWA
Yes,
Power.
I saw that.
Shout out to them. NWA. All right,
I love me some Denny B, so
let's talk about it. So YouTube was giving me some issues, but we should have the Ruthie J spotlight up
I
tomorrow.
think you do. Let me. Oh, you don't have it up.
It's not up yet. It should be up tomorrow. Um, so NWA, I was reading some stuff. I don't know if this is true or not. Apparently, they do have the TV deal,
Mm-hmm.
um, but they may not be on TV. They may like go straight to the app. Um, but I've been hearing talks about NWA doing budget cuts,
Oh, uh-huh.
saying cutting back on the production and also cutting back on the talents. So if the talent flies in like the night before the show,
Mm-hmm.
uh, this is an old story I read on the internet. You can look it up. I
Yeah.
think it's like House Wrestling or something. If they fly in the night before their show, their hotel will not be paid for. But if it's the night of a show and if the weekend they got 2 shows, they'll get the hotel both nights. Hair and makeup said they may be pulling back on doing that, cutting that cost in half.
Mm-hmm.
They saying they're gonna cut production costs, but I don't know how much more NWA can cut their production costs because they already go from a studio with fans there, and then they shoot like weeks of shows in 2 days. But we shall see. They said some contracts may not go through, some may. So we just got to see what's going on with NWA. But from everything that I heard, read House Wrestling, saying that they can ready to do some cutbacks because Billy Corbin, if they don't know, Billy Corbin Corgan has been funding NWA out of his pocket. So they
Oh.
didn't have no sponsorship or anything. So he was smashing pumpkins, putting money out.
Mm-hmm.
He's the lead singer of Smash Pumpkins, so that's why I said that. Last night though, Dora, can we talk about it?
We can. I'm sorry I was asleep though, but we can.
Oh, you can be asleep. We're gonna wake you up. I forgot that I was big on the screen. But last night, Skye Blue and Red Velvet
Okay.
went
Mm-hmm.
head up.
I heard
Um,
Red Velvet was which I love her. I've been following since Mission Pro, so that's when I met her. So when she was gone for a little bit, glad she's back. But I love Skye too. That's why this match I was like, I can't even watch it because I don't know who I want to win because I'll root for both of them.
So when they was going in, I was letting people know like um Red and Skye, they are, I believe, no, Red and Skye, they had faced each other in 3 matches.
Yeah, I think I remember all of that when she was.
Red had won all 3 of those matches. So it was one at Mission Pro, it was one at AEW.
Mhm.
That's actually the one that after that match, Tony Khan asked Red Velvet in Chicago, do you want to be a part of the women's battle royal on the pay-per-view?
Mhm.
And then they had another one on Dynamite. And Red was 3-0. And then Red had won in tag team matches, when she was with Jade and everything.
Yeah.
So Skye Blue had never like won a match against Red Velvet.
Mhm.
They go in last night, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh man. Well, the caption right here says it. Oh damn. They always cook though. Let's get it.
Mhm.
They go in and they had this spot that they always do in their matches. You know,
Mhm.
and I was like, are they gonna do the spot? Because Skye ain't, she on her midnight flow right now, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. It's just a little dark right now. Just
She
a little bit.
midnight flow, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, are they gonna do it? But they did it, you know what I'm saying? And I got real hype, you know what I'm saying? So it's this right here. They start doing the toss overs and then they stop and Red puts her finger up and goes, no, 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 no. So at Mission Pro, this is where they first did it.
Yeah,
This
I
is like
remember.
2020.
I think I what might have been there.
And then that's the Dynamite one that they did. I mean, the AEW Dark, the
Mhm.
one that they did. But yeah, this match was a banger. Let's go to it. Uh, we gonna talk about some of that too. Uh, that was going crazy. Jasmine Allure, Lord of the World.
I'm so
We
glad.
make
Yeah.
Jasmine Allure fans. But we just gonna play the Skye Blue and Red Velvet match here, the clips that we got from it. So
Mhm.
they always shine. So here we go. Uh Lock up at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Twist reversals. Skye Blue and Red did they reversals here. Then there go the move that I was talking about. Guy looks at her off the ropes.
Mhm.
Red gets her down, moonsault, the choke, blows kiss to the king of the sky, DT, hardest part of the ring outside they going outside. Now here Skye actually gave a smile, which she don't really do. But if you watch the white TV version of AEW, they was like, ooh, Skye Blue gave a smile. Now that's one of my favorite things in wrestling when people do the roll ups and like they gonna pin each other, but they can't get each other pinned.
Yeah.
Just keep reversing. I love that the Skyfall Red Velvet with the power bomb. That move off the top rope she did was crazy too. Skye, Cold Blue, Red. It looked like Red was knocked out before the Cold Blue even happened.
Mhm.
Um, Looked like she needed help from the back, but they didn't put nobody on her so we could see that. So
Yeah.
we don't know what happened with that. But Red and Skye, every time they go in, they cook. You know what I'm saying? People ask me, I'll be like,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
these two be cooking. You know what I'm saying? I always support Red and Skye Blue when we first got started here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I had new Skye Blue um, from wrestling in Chicago on the indie scene. And then, when she came down for the Diamond Cup and showed out, since then, I mean, ain't never been like no bad, nothing between us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna support her character, Red. I'm gonna support her character too. We done all hung out a few times. You know what I'm saying? Red back in the ring, doing her thing. I'm very happy to see Red back in the ring. Um, I need Skye and Red to Blue and Red to team up one time.
Just once. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
and after they win they match, they put their hands up, and then we can play that unity. Um, what I was about to do the clip though, I had thoughts of putting Smokey Robinson, uh, that gang banging behind it, but then I was like, nah, don't put the gang banging behind it. Don't do that. uh, but yeah, we there. We got that going. What else happened last night? Anything else happened that interests me last night on Dynamite?
I don't know.
Yo, so Kenny and Jericho and Ibushi and Big Show, Paul White, whatever his name is now, they go walking in and they got
Oh,
them.
in their suits and you didn't like their suits, Brad? You didn't feel it? You didn't feel them in their suits? They dressed up for the occasion.
I feel they dressed up for the occasion, you know what I'm saying? Kings of the Dojima. But listen, that's like one of the funniest scenes. It reminded me of like some old Evolution stuff from WWE, but they didn't have it down. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I see what y'all trying to do, but this ain't it. To me,
I
you
got the
know,
very Usual Suspects vibe because that movie, The Usual Suspects. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but yeah,
that's one
Chris
of my
Jericho.
favorite movies.
His disappoint. I mean, his suit. I didn't like it too much. I don't like the way they fitted it. I don't know if he chose his own suit, but he could have done better. Is how I felt.
He
I like.
definitely could have did better. Because I was sitting there like they can't be serious right now, but they are serious. So you know, what else we got to go on this weekly? What else we talking about here, Dora? What else you got on the plate? We talked about WWE, NXT. We talked about AEW, um, Impact Wrestling, Sunny Kiss versus Trinity tonight. If you don't know, you probably should check that out. Support Trinity, support Sunny Kiss. Then you got oh, Myron Reed. He joined Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel, the Rascals on Impact. Shout out to Myron Reed getting on Impact. You know, he left MLW now. He getting that shout on Impact. They gonna do the trios match. Shout out to that. Chris Bay and Ace and Ace Austin. They gonna go up against Kenny King and Sheldon Jean. Sheldon, that boy come out and he do one of these and then drop his chain down to the people. He's a Canadian. If you don't know about Sheldon, you can check him out. Um, he got a whole lot of promise over there. You feel me? Shout out to that boy. Also tonight, Ring of Honor is on. They're gonna tell us what they're gonna do with that TV championship. But Wrestle Revolve. So I went to the Women's Wrestle Revolver Grand Prix in Dayton. Um, Tonight they got Wrestle Revolver in LA whole weekend, AEW stuff going. The main event of that card, well, some of the matches, Brian Keith versus Speedball Bailey. They got a match at New Texas Pro. If you got IWTV, go check that out. But that's gonna be a banger. You got the main event though is Ronda Rousey and Mariah Spear versus Athena and Billy Starks.
Well, I'm obviously going for Athena and Billy Starks because I don't like Ronda Rousey. So.
Oh, you don't like Ronda?
I feel like I've told you I really just don't like her wrestling at all.
No, I didn't know.
No, I'm not a fan.
Dang. You said wrestling. Okay. I messed with Ronda solely on this. I went to WrestleMania when they had it in New York. I think it was her first actual WrestleMania she was doing. It was the Kofi Mania one, and we took a picture together. And we went up. She was like, "Hey, what's up? This and that and everything." And we just talking. And I was like, she was like, "How you want to do this picture?" And I was like, "Yo, let's go back to back on it." So we got a picture where we back to back like that, you know, and we doing our thing. But yeah, definitely look out for that. I'm definitely gonna be clipping that matchup. If you don't got Fight TV, get Fight TV, Wrestle Revolver. If you pay the $7.99, you get over like you get however many independent shows they put on there. So check that out. Um, What else I say we was gonna talk about here today?
You had texted me about when Emmy and Angel and Alejandra's match, where Angel and Emmy landed on Alejandra. That was this week, right? Was that this week or was that last week? The
I
Camacho?
think that was this week, where Emmy, well, yeah, Angel was climbing up to the top of the ropes.
Yeah,
Emmy got on his back for some reason. Um,
because they're related. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever. That's what happens when
yeah,
you're fat.
stop. Okay. When Emmy was
Our win, okay? It was their win, okay? Was it, his body was used, which shout out to Angel. Angel is a big man who flies. That man's quick. He can jump. He's not scared of the ropes, as you'll see. Like this, Angel's good. I like Angel.
yeah,
Or
he
Angel. Would it be Angel? I'm sorry if you like to be called Angel. I'm sorry. There's the Mexican version. Didn't wanna.
oh, you saying his name is
Yeah, not Angel. Sorry if it's Angel. It's my bad. So
Angel.
yeah.
Uh, let's see. Do I got the clip? Yeah, we got the clip. Let's share this screen because you know now where we do this, I'm sharing screens and everything so y'all can see what we talking about. So Angel's going up, and then he does the splash on Alejandro. But look at Emmy's little body here, man.
It just fall to the side.
It just she can't
Well, she
even.
did say she doesn't mind getting thrown. She does not mind her body. Remember when we had her? She doesn't mind, dude. Just she's there.
So Angel,
Yeah.
wrestling kayfabe, that is her brother.
Hmm.
Shout out to her, Emmy Camacho. She's also the new RCW Phoenix champion because she beat Alejandra. You can watch RCW on Title Match Network if you don't know. Check that out. Um, AJ Gray pre-November 18th photo dump. That is scary.
Oh, remember also Maya World just started her YouTube channel. I saw her on Twitter. Remember? So
Did
follow.
she? I didn't even know.
You didn't you like the tweet? Oh no, maybe
I
that was
saw her say she was about to be at 3K on Instagram.
yeah, and
Um,
then I think she started her YouTube channel after or before that. Maybe it was before.
I didn't see that, but shout out to the wrestlers starting their YouTube channels because wrestlers, when they have their YouTube channels, they actually put their matches up to where you
Yeah.
can watch them right there. Um, and that's big that she is starting that up. So shout out to her. Oh, let's see what else we got on the gram. Anything else on here that I want to go through?
Oh, this is more like off from also, but Burton and Little Evil got engaged, so congrats to them as well. Congrats to them. I'm on the social part too. They're cute. I love them. They're good. They're engaged. I love it. Congratulations to them.
You said Vert Vixen and Little Evil.
Mhm.
Yes, because she did. She was showing the
Mhm.
ring, I believe.
My eyes did get watery because I feel like at this point my dad's never gonna see me walk down the aisle. So when people get engaged now, I'm like overwhelmed because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for y'all. So congrats to them.
Uh, let's go ahead and share this on the screen.
Hmm.
He said, "Congrats to Bert Vixen and Little Evil.
Hmm.
Um, for they got engaged here. So shout out to Bert and Little
Yeah.
Evil getting engaged. Y'all know I really don't talk on this, but hey, this is the freestyle, so anything can come up.
Yeah.
Watch the freestyle.
You told me freestyle, and I was like, I got some things that I was happy I saw. So that was the
Yeah,
for now.
straight up. Y'all know this is the part where we get on the We Love Wrestling Twitter. We Love Wrestling One Twitter and see what we done tweeted this week.
Mm-hmm.
That y'all can get on here and look. Let's see. BRP was supposed to have Trick Williams on their show, but due to unforeseen circumstances, Trick had to postpone his visit.
Mm-hmm.
But they still gonna be on at 8:35 tonight. That's the fam. Hit the bell. That's the notification. Subscribe to it. Thunder Rosa putting out fillers, still saying people. So here she say rumors and questions. People been asking like when she gonna get back in the ring, when she gonna be ready. Thunder Rosa wants this match with Stephanie Bakary. Y'all know how I feel about Stephanie Bakary if y'all follow on Instagram. Um, this match right here will be very fire. Can't wait to see what's going on with it. Riho or Ryo, if you overseas, she's been leading classes, seminars, the best wrestlers in the world.
Mm-hmm.
To see it. Mal, the French Hope, Green with him. She was signed to WWE, NXT UK for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't bring her back. I don't like that. As I said earlier, ABC versus Kenny King and Sheldon Jean.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? A lot of people been talking about what Hangman Page said to Swerve. He said, "I'm gonna take your weed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna beat you up, and I'm gonna take your weed." And people was mad about that. I don't really talk about the guy, so did you hear it? Did you hear that? Or
No, I hadn't heard what he said, but I had heard that he had said something about weed, but that was it. About taking weed. I didn't see the clip or anything.
Your fiance left you, and I'm gonna beat you up just like you. I'm gonna beat you up, and I'm gonna take you, Prince Nana. I'm gonna take your weed because I heard this, and then I was like, oh, okay, they talking.
Didn't he say he was using him also?
Yeah, he said Nana was using him and all that. Well, that's all I really do because I don't keep track of the other guy. But I guess we should get this out of there. It's Full Gear's coming its way from
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow night. AEW is doing 3 hours on TV, TBS, TNT, and then TBS. Or are they both on TNT? I think Collision and Rampage will be on TNT tomorrow at 8 p.m. You get 2 hours of Collision from 8 to 9. So they're going head up with SmackDown. And then from 10 to 11, you get Rampage because they in Cali. And then Saturday is the Full Gear pay-per-view. They named some matches for the Collision show. But Collision versus SmackDown, we shall see what happens with that tomorrow. You feel me? I don't know. But Full Gear is on Saturday, Dora.
Mm-hmm.
You want to give some predictions? I know we don't really be watching AEW like that.
Up. Yes, we can predictions. If you
All
can
right, we got some matches here. In the first match, you know what I'm saying? We got MJF versus MJF and a partner to be announced because he's the Ring Honor Tag Team.
Max again. I hope it's Max.
Max. You hope it's who?
I hope it's Max.
Max who?
Or what's it? Yeah, isn't that his name?
MJF?
No, the other one. Or that's not his name. From the Acclaimed.
Oh, Max Caster.
That's what I'm saying. No, his name's Max too. Yeah, that Max. I want them again. I like their little story of how he doesn't like to pick him. I want him to pick him again. So.
Oh, okay. I don't think he's gonna be picked against the Guns, Austin Gunn and Colton Gunn. Just the way they've been working this, probably MJF winning, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Guns win for some reason. The Guns are former AEW Tag Team Champions. Shocking. And yeah, I don't feel like they care about them Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships. But that's a match on the card. So MJF, since he had the tag team titles, he's been all over AEW program.
Yeah.
Athena is the Ring of Honor Women's Champion. We can't even get her on AEW. So when I say it's like time for her to give up that belt, I'm only saying that so she can get on the AEW, but
yeah, and get to wrestle.
Like everybody else, she should be taking her way over with the championship on AEW so people can see her because her and Billy Stark's been giving some gold on Ring of Honor. The next match Sting, Darby Allin, and Adam Copeland with Ric Flair against Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne.
Hopefully Ric Flair survives. You know, just
I
that's
mean, Ric Flair's not wrestling. He's accompanying Sting.
Ric Flair cannot help himself. He's gonna do something. Like he'll do something. He's gonna take some kind of bump to scare everybody. Like I just know it. Like a worry.
He said he gonna throw a punch.
I don't know. I would hope not, but you know, if that's what he feels, you know, he's Ric Flair. He can do anything, honestly.
All right. I didn't talk about this earlier, but Orange Cassidy will be facing John Moxley. John Moxley did last night in the tag match, what I believe a lot of people should be doing with Orange Cassidy. Like, he didn't sell anything. Orange Cassidy was hitting him. He was just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What I told people is I would have Moxley win this match. I would give Orange Cassidy the win against Moxley until like 2024 when they have like the Revolution pay-per-view. That would just be the route that I would go with that. But in this match, we'll see what happens. Adam Page versus Strickland. I'm going with Adam Page. I think Strickland won the first one. I think you get it to Adam Page.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho against the Young Bucks.
I did see that one. That's why the suit upset me also so much, was that the interview portion. I was like, Chris Jericho, no. The suit is what upset me. I'm sorry.
This whole story is set around the Young Bucks don't like Kenny with Chris Jericho. And if Kenny and Chris Jericho win, they get the Young Bucks World Tag Team Championship opportunity. But if the Young Bucks win, then Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho have to split up.
Can they cheat this time like they did last night? They did cheat last night in their hometown. So
the Young Bucks, yeah, they did do that. Let's get to the best part of the card that I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So women's matches. Got the AEW Women's Championship, Hiroka Shida versus Timeless Toni Storm. Now, my whole thing with Shida versus Timeless Toni Storm, Toni Storm beat her before. Well, Shida beat Toni Storm before the AEW All In Wembley. I think I don't want to feel like they're using Shida as transition so they can have Toni become champion, but Toni with her timeless gimmick has really just been
killing
it. Thing. Yeah, killing it. So I wouldn't be shocked if they pull the trigger to give her the championship. Chris Statlander versus Julia Hart versus Skye Blue. I'm not gonna pick a winner on this one because everybody know I want Skye Blue to win. But I was looking at it like this, right? Because everybody like, oh, Skye Blue should join Julia Hart and they do this and that. So what if you have a scenario in the match where Skye Blue and Julia Hart are going at it, and Julia Hart is going to miss Skye Blue, but she misses. And she misses Chris Statlander. You feel me? Chris Statlander eyes are all black. This gives Skye Blue lights, and Julia Hart's like, oh, Skye Blue throw her out the ring. Skye Blue can get a 1, 2, 3, get a championship. That's how I would like to see it play out. But I would love to see a twist where instead of everybody talking about Skye Blue and Willow going to heel, where they just turn Chris Statlander heel with Julia Hart. That'll be something different, and that'll turn. They'll be like, "Oh my God, what's going on here?" That'll be cool. But Julia Hart, Skye Blue going at it. Julia goes to Mr. Skye moves. Chris Statlander gets it in the eyes. Now Statlander is the heel. Statlander and Julia Hart against Skye Blue and Willow because Skye Blue always got Willow back and we don't break up Skye and Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would love to see that happen, but they probably would go with like Julia Hart winning or Statlander retaining.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see Skye Blue win all day, every day. A bullshit match.
The
Ricky
what?
Starks and Big Bill
Oh, okay.
against Russian Dralistico, FTR, and then the Kings of the Black Throne, Malachi Black and Brody King. This is just gonna be a crazy match. Four teams all going at it. I would love to see Ricky Starks come out with and Big Bill come out with the victory. Um, that's where I'm at with this. I'd love to see Ricky Starks and Big Bill continue with their tag team title run. So shout out to Ricky Starks doing this thing. Last match, MJF and Jay White. I under no situation believe Jay White is gonna win this match.
Yep. No.
He's been walking around with that title for like 2 months, so it's like his fake title reign. Um, I just don't see them pulling the trigger with it. I truthfully still do believe like the devil, the person under the devil mask is Adam Cole. There's on one of the shows, Adam Cole was going to hang out with MJF.
Mm-hmm.
Roger Strong came into the back, and him and Adam Cole was talking before MJF got there. And Adam Cole, the only thing we heard on camera when the show was going was he's not going to even see it coming. And
Mm-hmm.
then MJF came up, looked at Roger Strong and said, "Hey, generic white boy." And then everything took off from there. But I always remember that my man, before they got into that truck and before MJF walked up in that back scene segment, Adam Cole said, and he's not going to even see it coming. Him and Roger Strong was like, yeah. So that's why I still believe that Adam Cole can be behind the Devil's Mask.
You don't think it's his lady? I heard it might be his lady also.
Who, Britt Baker? I mean, he got hurt, if that's real or not, you know what I'm saying? Britt Baker was on Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
her stuff and everything, so she could be a part of it too. So who knows? AEW claims that a big star will be signed this weekend that the AEW fans all respect. Please don't be Sami Callihan. People are going to be disappointed. Not saying nothing bad about Sami Callihan, but people will be disappointed about that because everybody's expecting Monet, Mercedes Monet. I really wish she would get herself back to the E right now because we got EO.
There's so many, yes.
Asuka all over there. I really wish Mercedes would go back to the E, but people are saying she's going to show up at AEW on Saturday. Do the AEW fans like Mercedes Monet? I don't know because when she was in the E, they hated her. But when somebody leaves the E, some of those fans be like, "Oh man, come over here, get this with us." They act like it's the best thing ever. So, like I said, if it's Sami Callihan, I don't expect a good response. He's in Impact Wrestling. Him and John Moxley used to be a tag team. Matter of fact, I believe they're also tagging up for the first time since before WWE, before they got the WWE, they was doing Switchblade, him and Moxley, so they're gonna be teaming up on that Wrestle Revolver show too. It was supposed to happen last year, but Callahan got hurt. So now they're doing it in LA. It's gonna be crazy. You feel me? It's gonna be crazy. What else we got out here, Dora? This the freestyle. Any other topics?
I don't think so. I can't think of anything. I worked these past 2 days, so I was just sleeping.
You was just sleeping.
Yeah, and it gets dark at 5 o'clock now. Just my body shuts down, and I'm like, we'll just sleep until 10. So it's just too much.
Yep.
So
What'd you say?
I said I drank soda so I could stay up for this. This is where I'm at. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So usually before we get out of here every
Hmm.
Thursday, we play a match, and we almost at that time.
Hmm.
Um, so let's see what match we gonna play. Should we play? Nah, we don't want to play that. Well, yeah, we'll play this. This person claims that they're Skye Blue. I don't know if they're really if this is Skye Blue Twitter page. I'll look at it when I get done. But Skye Blue versus Red Velvet, the first match from Title Match Network. Um,
Permission Pro?
Permission Pro.
I'm gonna look. I think I deleted all my stuff from that year, but I'm not sure yet. Let me see.
This match happened, I believe September. I'm lying. Um, Probably September, December. Skye Blue versus Red Admission Pro in 2021.
Oh yeah, that would have been when I first started going then, because I started going September, November time. So I actually they might have been one of my first matches I ever saw.
Let me actually give a real date here.
February 6th is what a date I
February 6th, yes.
okay, cool. I'm gonna look at that my stuff from then.
If
I
you got
feel like
any videos, send them over.
oh yeah, because my babe Promise was there on the 6th. Let me see. She's not my babe, but you know I love her, so
Big Promise Braxton Energy.
oh, I fucking do. I found their fucking matches. Let me send you this shit real quick.
So before we get out of here, let's play the old Skye Blue versus Red Velvet match from Mission Pro, and we were in the building, both of us. Let's get it.
We didn't know each other yet, We didn't know each other.
Oh yeah, we didn't know each other then, but you know what I'm saying. This is when they was young. People didn't even know them at this point. So I was
Mm-hmm.
rocking with them though. You know what I'm saying? Even then, they had chemistry. This was their first match, but they had chemistry at this point too. When they was doing everything 3 years ago. Same thing they did last night. The finger
Mm-hmm.
wave. You feel me? Um,
Oh, and she still wore her baseball cap, Skye Blue. I love it. She wore her back
she
brace.
always wear that.
Yes.
Does she wear the hat now?
I don't know. She hasn't worn it in a little bit, but I remember when she first came out, she was wearing the hat all the time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she had a hat on last night. She have her always wear a hat, and she put the hat to the back.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see. But these two was cooking at Mission Pro. You feel me? Um, I like the match. You know what I'm saying? I got pictures from that day too.
Me too.
But they was going at it. I was gonna say you low key. Actually, we didn't know each other then, but
But
during
you
here,
might see me. I had a red dress on the side of the ring where where the fuck was it at?
oh, I remember.
I was on the other
Um,
side, the
you
opposite
was
side.
over on this side right
Well,
here.
I knew. I was right by where the entrance is, where they come out and everything. Ooh, that was good.
Uh, nah, that's not me. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm
Mm-hmm.
back in this area here, back here behind where the ref is standing.
Oh no.
Shout out to the ref also, you know what I'm saying? That's the homie. She just retired from refing, got the job doing her thing and everything. Um, but yeah, that's probably me right there where my thing is. That's
Was that
probably
your
where I was
mask?
sitting.
Yeah, that was when we wore masks. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sitting near the guy that's standing up in the red hoodie on that side.
yeah, you over here. When they go
Yeah.
to the
I
other
was
camera angle, we might be able to see you again. But look, these two were going in. You feel me? This is Mission Pro. Uh, So Dora's saying this guy right here in the red hoodie. You're
On
over
this,
in this area
to the left, to the other side of him somewhere.
where blue is,
I
or
was, yeah, where Blue's at in that area, going that direction.
you had on a red dress?
Yeah, yes. I'm looking at the videos. I
Okay,
said
yeah, I
her.
do remember. Because I walked in and I was like, who's this in this red dress?
It was me because my friend Sam was using me at the time because we were selling merch and he would be like, "You need to dress up so people will talk to you." So he would make me dress up every show, and I was like, "That's my brother. I gotta listen to him because my friend Sam is literally my brother's best friend from high school." So
Red was still doing a double knees to the back.
mm-hmm.
Uh, y'all can go on Title Match Network and actually bring this up. I believe this was Wishes Granted, maybe.
Let me see. I don't think I bought any merch that.
Like we said, February 6th. That's December 11th. See, when I go to independent shows,
Mm-hmm.
I like to get posters and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for in my stuff, but that's why I said I don't think I bought any merch. That's the same day or night that Thunder Rosa had the cage match. The
Yep,
first
her and Allison Kay had the cage match
mm-hmm.
that night. 22 minutes, I believe the cage match was.
Yes.
So, they still going. You know what I'm saying? They still out here going. So, what I was saying earlier, the funny thing about this is me and Dora didn't know each other, but I believe most of the real wrestling family was in the building. It was me. It was Maddie, Top Rope Squishy,
Yes.
her husband.
Everybody, because remember at the end during the cage match, the locker room came out.
Oh, I was talking about who came from We Love Wrestling.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Me, Maddie, um, Jinx, and Maddie husband was all there. Um, there go Dora right there.
Yes.
Did you see yourself?
I don't think I did, but I remember I remember that night for sure.
I'm going to show you yourself. Hold on.
You were gonna pause and find me?
No, you literally stood up and you had on a red dress.
Oh yeah. Okay, then that was me for sure.
Right there.
Yes, and I was recording. Yes, and I do got some good videos. I'm looking at them right now too. I did fantastic that night. Is this? I feel like this has to be the show that Misty saw us at, Misty Marks, because she was like, I was at every show, and I feel like I remember talking to her at the door. Like this is the time that I remember seeing her before when she was.
I won't even lie to you. I seen Misty at all the shows because I would always come up and she'd be like, "Oh, we love wrestling. Yeah, I got you." I seen her about 3 or 4 different shows. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I know I had just started going because I was February and I started in, I think it was actually November, October time. So going to the shows. So in between that time period.
So yeah, man. If y'all want to check that out, make sure y'all go to Title Match Network. Put in Mission Pro Wishes Granted, I believe, and you'll be able to see the first ever encounter between Red Velvet and Skye Blue. Skye Blue finally got that win last night. So, Dora, since this is your first time joining us and we got to get out of here, each week now we do what we call a love list. That's where you shout out wrestlers that you want to show love to for a week since we doing it live. Do you have 2 or 3 wrestlers? Do you have a love list?
I feel like I'm gonna do the group, the King Bees. I'm excited. Them. I
Yeah,
feel
you
count
can
as
do that.
one. That counts as one. That's one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Maya World because I already mentioned her. So yeah, shout out to her. And then I'm gonna have to say shout out to Emmy and Angel this week also. That was a great fit. It was. viral clip, so I gotta shout them out this week.
So you shouted out the Killer Bees, Danny B, and Charity King. You shouted out This Your Love Wish. You shouted out Maya, and then you
Mhm.
shouted out Angel and Emmy Camacho.
And
Uh,
obviously, even though because they landed on her, but and she lost her belt.
Alejandro, you stupid for that. Um,
I know. I didn't want to bring it up. I was like, I'll just mention these two because I don't want to do that to her. Because that
my
was.
love list this week. Y'all can probably see it's a trend. Skye Blue on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Red Velvet on that thing. You know, she lost on Dynamite last week. She won on Rampage, then she lost on Dynamite. Um, but yeah, Red, good to see you back. Um, who else we got out here? Cause I saw her post Jasmine Allure. Shout out
Yeah.
to Jasmine Allure, Field of Allure. Um, and on the men's side, I'm gonna shout out Trick Williams. You know what I'm saying, for advancing, and Last Legend with Metaphor. You know what I'm saying, for advancing to the next round and deadline. You know what I'm
What
saying.
is that man's name? The one that was like, "Oh, I like her." When they were doing the segment, the big man that
You
he
talking
said,
about Otis?
"Yeah, he's dancing."
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Um,
That was such a cute part to me. He was like,
but when Otis still did, I said Otis is us. You know what I'm saying? Because have y'all seen Last Legend? She played basketball at I believe at Mississippi State, I believe.
yes.
And Last Legend one of the ones, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Also, this is late, but shout out to Angelica Risk. Her
Oh,
birthday was October 24th. Um, you know what I'm saying? So Scorpio gang didn't know. Late shout out to her, big Scorpio gang, October Scorpios out here. Um, man, Full Gear Saturday. Make sure you check that out. Before we leave, I would be out of my head, out of my mind if I don't mention Naptown All Pro.
yes, exactly.
They got a show this weekend, last show of the year, going down at Ellenberger Park. Uh, let's go through this card real quick before we get off here for what's going
Mhm.
on Naptown All Pro. Because if I didn't say this, I'll be like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? What am I doing out here? Uh, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, let's get into it. Naptown All Pro. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry that I'm even doing this. You feel me? But sorry, not sorry. So let me move us down here while we do this.
Mm-hmm.
On this card, Naptown will be crowning the first
Tag.
Naptown All Pro Tag Team Champions. Um, you have Noahville, and Armand Armada against the Delinquents, Josh Fuller and Mikey Banker. Now, like I said, Josh Fuller and Mikey Banker got broken up because Fuller lost the match to Jack Jagori. But I guess like at the last show at Ellenberger Park, they all came back together. Now they trio, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. Nova, um, they they've been in a few tag team matches. Does it count for them to be in the first match for a tag team championship out of NAP? If you look at the tag teams that's been there, NAP tag division is crazy. So we gotta see what goes on with that. If I had to pick some Monargo tag team champions, I would pick. Nah, y'all got to wait for that. Um, the NAP champion though, Isaiah Bronner. He will be facing Cavern Canyon. Cavern Canyon comes from WWA4, trained by AR Fox. Isaiah Bronner has been a menace, a bully, a bruiser at Naptown All Pro. Doesn't look to drop his championship anytime soon. So, guys, make sure you check that one out. Um, it's at Ellenberger Park on Sunday. Doors open at 1, start times at 2 p.m. As you know, at 1 p.m. You always got something going. The Colts are on the bye week, so if you're in Nap, ain't no reason for you not to be at Ellenberger Park. Jet Jaguar, the guy who I just talked about, who was one of the part of the delinquents. He will face Count Noctis, who knocked off Rico Gonzalez last month, for the Midwest Territory chain. They will have a match at Nap. Sorry, not sorry. Jet Jagori. We saw him in a singles match against Josh Fuller, but we haven't really seen him since that in the singles match. So we got to see what goes on there. Trey Lamar will be debuting. If you don't know Trey Lamar, we have him in our spotlights. That's my guy, Trey Lamar.
Yeah.
Like I told y'all, he should probably be signed. He was out there with a young group during the pandemic that was doing it,
Mhm.
and I thought he would be signed. Some things happened, but he back on a mission. He will be facing Eel O'Neal um, this match. Technical high flyer is going down. Make sure y'all put eyes on that whenever you get a chance if you can't be at the show. Darian Bankston, the protector of Nap. That I They gave him that. They say Naptown gave him that name. I
Mhm.
don't remember the conversation. I never
Shut.
love for Darian though. I'm not saying nothing against. I don't remember the conversation, but they
Mhm.
call him the protector of Nap. He will be facing someone who actually lives here in Nap, Hoodfoot. Um, Hoodfoot been having some transportation issues that to get to some shows. So hopefully this match goes down and should be a banger. Can't wait to see it. Darian Bankston did have a banger with Lee Moriarty at the last show. Maybe if y'all tune in, nah, we won't be here next week because it's Thanksgiving and we gonna be eating. But
Mhm.
um, maybe we come to y'all on Tuesday and we watch Darian Bankston versus Lee Moriarty. Next match, Kat Carter has been the referee at Naptown All Pro since the beginning. Her and Jocelyn have been into it so much. Kat is
It's
now moving into the league. I remember I remember Kat saying, "Yo, am I ready to do this?" And Jerry Rose saying, "You ready?" So this right here is a match that will be a banger because they don't like each other.
Mhm.
Naptown All Pro. Something that ain't happened since the first
Aw,
show. We got two women's matches.
I like this.
Second match is going to be Guerrera de Brazina versus Alice Crawley.
Alice.
Big Al. Big Al. Y'all know I'm going to get a picture with Big Al. 'Cause Big
Yes.
Al, Far East Side, real life. She lives like 10 minutes away from me. Only person that's really Far East Sider, Naptown, that wrestles on the show. So shout out to Big Al.
Mhm.
Fatal Four Way just signed. Chase Holiday versus Josh Crane versus MD Young versus Solomon Tupu. Look, yeah, we probably do have talked to Solomon Tupu, but he'll be Andy Young. Y'all can see him all over the independent scene doing his thing. Josh Crane, um, death match specialist, always out here. Chase Holiday got something to prove because he's been taking too many L's at Nap, but he might be on a winning streak to close out 2023. Um, but yeah, Nap 10 All Pro Sunday. Sunday, Ellenberger Park, 2 p.m. Make sure you there. Doors open at 1 o'clock. Door, before we go, do you got any other things?
Mm, nope. Happy Thanksgiving for everyone next week if you celebrate. Happy Black Friday next week if you celebrate. To go buy some things while you're out there on Friday. Next
You
Friday.
see it. Um, thank everybody who came and tuned in. Thank everybody who didn't tune in. My oven is going off because I got some chicken grilling right now, so I got to do. Dora's been over here. Thank you, Arlana. We done had Brittany on here from Culture Cast, part of the Midwest Media Mafia. Nicole got Dora every Thursday, 7 p.m. next week, though. We just freestyle about wrestling. Make sure you check out Tiffany on YouTube on Wednesdays at 10 p.m. She got a reel that's going crazy right now. She a part of Down for the Count with Nicole and Alexis and Janae. That reel got like 275,000. She give you commentary for Raw, NXT, and Impact. We trying to get her into AEW, but nah. Um, but make sure you follow her. Make sure you follow @down for the count. Make sure you follow We Love Wrestling on Instagram. Hit the like button on Twitter. On Facebook. On Twitter, We LUE Wrestling One. On TikTok, We Love Wrestling. We get there every now and then. And tell your friends to click the subscribe button on YouTube and hit the bell. You never know when we're gonna pop up and just start posting more videos. But Dora, if that's it, I appreciate you for coming on.
Yes.
You look good in your blue, girl.
Thank you, thank you. I did my best. This
'Cause
is the only blue shirt I could find in 3 minutes, also. So
we like blue. Shake them keys. Uh, but guys, like I always say, we live. It's the freestyle. If I love it, you love it. Let's keep loving wrestling. It's too street for the culture. Ooh. I hear you, chicken. I'm coming.
shut up.